He had a perfect body. He had a fantastic brain. He was smarter than almost everybody else. He had an emotional commitment and tie to the game of basketball. But really, that tie, that emotional commitment, that was to life. Michael was extremely competitive in everything he did. And Michael was also a visionary dreamer. I had the privilege of being Michael's broadcaster during his great run with the Bulls. And I would always ask him, so how do you prepare? How do you get ready? What do you focus on?
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Allie, it's all yours.
There are some super young teams around the league, but All-Star Draymond Green said, quote, if you don't have vets around you, you're not really learning what you need to learn. I had guys who taught me how to be a pro, so I worry about that because cultures and things get lost. And eventually, if those go, our league will get lost too. Brian?
Yeah, that's real talk. Thanks, Allie. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Lugan Stort, T.J. Warren out there with Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Giddey in a shooting guard. And for the Magic, Banchero out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Smith. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Now here's Dort. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Pass to Banchero. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's pretty much any coach. That's how he'd like to start the game.
Dort outside. It's Warren on the wing. Fires from deep, and he buries his first look.
Just working on extending that range. T.J. Warren in the offseason, wanting to be a better three-point shooter. Nice to see him knock one down.
Now here's Smith, and they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage of distance.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Outside Giddey. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Dort. Doesn't go for him. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Thunder have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Now Giddey. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Warren. 13 feet out. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket on the night.
Good poise there from the young Gilgeous-Alexander, not allowing himself to get rattled.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Magic. Smith at the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Dort. The layup off target.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Takes a three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. From deep, Giddey drops in the three.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one with no hesitation. And it did not take long for Josh Giddey to find a place in this league as a taller point guard with incredible vision. This guy does a little bit of everything on the floor.
Banchero, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort, and here's Warren from downtown. Offensive rebound, and that one's good. Giddey's got 5 points.
And Giddey, the youngest player in NBA history to collect a triple-double, so rebounding not a problem for this young prospect.
And again, it's the Magic from deep. That's Giddey's quick start in the NBA. He recorded his first triple-double at age 19, Brent.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. The youngest player ever to get a triple-double in this league. This is the kind of guy who just makes passes that other players don't even see or even think about. So his instincts are off the chart.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And it's time to get loud. It's your 407 Paint
Warren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. Left side Warren from the high post. And there's another one for the Thunder. Orlando has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Out to the right wing. Pass to Banchero. And the shot goes down. Banchero's got his third basket on the night right there.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
It's Dort on the wing. Clock at 6. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Smith against Gilgeous-Alexander. Vanderbilt, the pass to Smith. Here's Banchero. Dort defending. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 8.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Smith outside. Pass to Robinson. To the wing on the left. Plenty of space. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Okashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Fultz comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Giddey. He's got 5. And the shot goes. He's got 11.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Oubre on the wing. From behind the arc. No good there. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. Outside Fultz. It's Giddey on the wing. He's covered by Oubre. Here's Holmgren. Bol grabs the board.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Pass to Oubre. For three. Doesn't go that time.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And there's the lob. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Jackson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Man comes in for Giddey. From 15 feet away, and it's Warren missing.
That's exactly how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his space to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Takes a 13-footer. Jump shot is good. Warren's got 13.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Fast break. Here we go. And Warren with the bucket on the assist by Jackson. Now just a 1-point Magic lead.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Here's Bol. Tipped. Here's Wagner. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wagner's gotten his second bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Back to Fultz. 4-3. And that one's good. Man. Now that makes it a tie ball game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Fultz. Outside Warren. Pass to Man. Outside Fultz. No one near him. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Lets it fly from 18. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Suggs. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Magic, taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Outside Fultz. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The Thunder, 33.
So far, we'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
We've got Mitchell Robinson, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Ben Carroll, and it's Smith. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson down low. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Good on the shot.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 10 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Jackson.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Giddey defends. Knocks it down from distance. 14 points for him.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. All right, Brent, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
Oh, he picked him clean. Giddey defends. Smith outside. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
And that's really quick processing by Dort, putting him in prime position, making him the go-to option on the break.
Pass to Banchero. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
And Giddey just that 6th sense to find the open man.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smith. The 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. Dort outside. Pass to Jackson. Back to Giddey. Fires the 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Giddey's got 8 points.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 19.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Just don't see guys with Gilgeous-Alexander's size and frame all that often. He can be a special player in this league.
Here's Banchero. Dort defending. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Now here's Giddey. He's covered closely. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 10.
And Giddey hard to corral at his size.
And here's Smith. He's got 10. Goes up with the strike. Banchero. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Josh Giddey, second personal foul. First team foul.
No good on that one.
Walsh, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Fultz. Here's Pokusevski. The three is up. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Poku with no hesitation.
Here's Suggs. Hounded by Fultz. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Mann. He got a piece of it. Here's Suggs. He's covered by Warren. Back to Suggs. Now here's Wagner. Shoots a fadeaway. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Oh. And the Magic lead by 3.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off. This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And the Magic making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Here's Mann. He's covered by Oubre. It's good. Mann's got 5 points.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
The three from Suggs. And he throws it down with one hand.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him. Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Part of his game that he's still working on, getting growing at the line.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter. And it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, Oubre can get up. How about that one?
And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Pass to Pokusevski. And here's Fultz. Clock at 4. Over Suggs. The Thunder with another miss. 1.5 minutes left in the second. Here's Bull. Wagner outside. Lets it fly. And another basket for Orlando. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it. Here's Suggs. Pounded by Fultz. Out to Oubre. 54 seconds left in the first half. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Oklahoma City has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. And that one's good. Man.
Yeah, that's a smart pass as TJ Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
Orlando leading. Here's Suggs. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Back to Fultz. Outside Warren. Here's Mann. Give him 8 points now. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. On target from range. Giddy's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Wagner for 3. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. From deep three-point range. No good on the buzzer beater. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Magic out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please give a big round of applause for your Magic Youth Dance.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? Orlando was looking great right away. Their lead at one point was up to 7, and they had some real nice momentum going. They did not slow down much, as by the end of the quarter they were still up 11. Anyone's game throughout the second quarter, but they gained some ground and now hold a 3-point lead at the half. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Orlando plays?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Here they come, fans.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Magic shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Luguentz Dort out there with T.J. Warren. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with it. Robinson with a block.
Now the 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
It's Giddey on the wing. Pass to Holmgren. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance. Holmgren's got 7 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Here's Holmgren. Shoots over Robinson. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the left side wing. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dort against Smith. Kicks it out to Warren. 3-pointer. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Stolen by Giddey.
Magic foul. Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Dort. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Guarded by Vanderbilt. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
Here's Banchero. Dort defending. Here's Banchero. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The Thunder have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Dort for the lead. They get it back. Second shot opportunity, and that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at his size.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Outside Giddey. Here's Holmgren. Robinson defending. Throws it up high.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving. Good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game. Orlando on D. It's a one-point game. Here's Holmgren. Robinson defending. 4 on the clock. Here's Fultz. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Puts one up from 19. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Holmgren. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 7 tonight. Smith outside. Pass to Banchero. And he makes it on the layup. Banchero's got 22.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
To the middle. Ford outside. Outside Fultz. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc. Smith with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. The Thunder with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there. So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Pokashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Man comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen. Pass to Bull. On the wing, Suggs. Hounded by Fultz. Fires for three. The Thunder pull it in. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mann. A shot to stop the drought, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for the Thunder, Trey Mann. At the line for one.
That one drops. He ties it up. For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Wagner outside, beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Wagner's got 9 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Pokashevsky. This one for 3. He's off on that one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Wagner. Right wing. And the layup is good off the glass. And now a 5-point Orlando lead.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Jackson. And he gets the bucket. Give him 8 points now.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has 1 or 2 of those guys like him.
Pass to Dort. Back to Fultz. Wing shot on the way, and he gets that one. Fultz has got his second bucket of the night. 1:05 left in the third. Oubre on the wing. And he banks in the layup. And the Magic lead by 4.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Fultz passes to Dort. Now Warren lets it go from deep. No good that time. Wagner with it. Fultz picks him up. Pass to Oubre. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Suggs, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. No debate there. He got hammered.
And he drops it first. The Thunder making a switch here.
At the line for the Thunder.
It's both from the stripe. 16 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Bowl. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's eye.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? It's the Magic. They're up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Bencaro. He's out there with Mitchell Robinson. Smith out there with Jared Vanderbilt. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And it's Giddey missing. Orlando leading. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
First personal foul.
And the free throw, no good. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 56% today. Warren for three. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Gilgeous-Alexander with so many tools. He does a great job of using his athleticism, getting a second chance, and keeping that play alive.
No good from outside. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Warren. Over Smith. And it's Warren missing. Well, Orlando shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Here's Bencaro. An easy two on the layup. Bencaro's got 24.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Warren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey with it. Pass to Pokashevsky. 6 to shoot. The offensive rebound. Here's Holmgren. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Bencaro. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And the Magic pushing it up now. And it's all from three-point range. The Thunder have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Warren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Robinson defending. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Back to Smith. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touching last. Orlando making some changes. Cole, he's checked in for Robinson. And Wagner subbed in for Vanderbilt. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Dortch checked in. Orlando calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
It's got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying, quote, no sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Warren. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Just a natural-born scorer. T.J. Warren is consistent at attacking the defense in all kinds of ways.
A nice shot by Smith.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
For Oklahoma City, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Dort against Wagner. Wagner with a steal. Pass to Bencaro. Count it. Now it's a 6-point Magic lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Oh my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here's Dort. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Magic have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Bencaro. Now Wagner. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the high post.
Giddey defensively does a good job moving his feet. Great instincts on that side of the ball.
Here's Warren, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Dort just keeps getting better. This is a guy who comes at you with some tenacity.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. And that one hits the back iron. Oklahoma City trailing. So you talk about Lou Dort. What has he done to become more comfortable, Brent?
Well, I think the challenge was there in front of him, B.A. He had that playoff appearance where he was unguarded, and he's proving not to other people but to himself that he's capable of knocking down shots from that kind of range.
And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. From deep, knocks down the triple, and he's got 28 now.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. To the inside. With a 9-footer. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Wagner on the wing. Here's Banchero. The Thunder pull it in. Giddey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Holmgren. The 3. The shot that time not on target. The Magic go the other way with it.
Just his first turnover of the night. He's been poised and he's been focused. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Outside Giddey, and here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Warren with the 10-footer. Second chance shot, and that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Orlando, Ron.
The Thunder have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. Over Wagner. That shot off. The Magic go the other way with it.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Out left to the wing. Pass to Banchero. Stolen by Giddey.
Orlando foul. Paulo Banchero. 3rd personal foul. Second.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Warren with the ball. The shot, no good. Smith against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. It's stolen by Warren. Wagner with a steal. 2 points. That one goes. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Warren's got space. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Orlando calls timeout.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him right now. Have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Paolo Banchero.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Wagner finds Smith. Launches it. Intercepted. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Here's Warren. 13 feet out. That shot is off.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Give him 30.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:11 left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
From outside the arc, and again, it's Orlando with a three.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
46 seconds left in the game. Pass to Warren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Game gets tight. T.J. Warren comes through.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Oklahoma City foul. Gilgeous-Alexander.
40 seconds left in the fourth. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Giddey. Dort for three. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Wagner, right side. All sorts of time. And it's Orlando with another.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
So it's Orlando picking up the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra.